So this piece is called His Kisses Taste Better. Orange is beautiful against the gray skies of Iowa. Comforting and caustic like the way jazz sounds after midnight when you hear the deep rumble of Billie Holiday's voice singing about blood on leaves and bodies swinging on trees. And this reminds me of your face, tinted in blue, and I hope to God I don't see it again. That the warmth in this bed will protect me from blood-thick streams of mascara on pale and splotchy cheeks. And I've read lines in books that describe this better than my own words, saying things like, if you told me you needed to leave, I wouldn't let you go. You wouldn't have a reason. At least, I'd fucking phone. And it's funny because I don't know your name anymore. Once, when we were in love, I could feel your kisses over the static of an empty phone line while we watched TV together. I would hear 4 letters form in my mouth that meant I was talking about you. When the sun was in the sky, you would ignore my body and I'd ignore you too, until the moon lit up and the ground would cool like the desert nights. You'd slap my thigh and look at me from the corner of your eye. Look at me with starlight in the brown depths of your irises. The red sting of your hand, I could feel it for months after with this sigh. Country music made me smile, and sometimes you'd call just to sing to Eli Young's Crazy Girl. And I would smile, blush, and cry, and you would know just how I felt because you felt it too. In late-night motel rooms, I would watch your hands twitch, and the channels change incessantly while you were up on cocaine and alcohol. And all I could think of was the way your eyes were so empty, and I wanted them to be filled with mirrors. But we've both lost faith in the words tattooed across my chest that looks like your handwriting. You look like my father. Somewhere right now you're out there too, cheating on me too, with an off-color yellow drink or a woman in white, or just a woman, making love to something else. And it's really funny how I can think of a person and then they're not a person anymore, and I can look at their Facebook all I like, their photos and screenshots of text messages on their phone, but you're still not a person. You're like something in my head that I wish I made up, but you're so complex, so then all these things are just ideas in my brain that transcend language. Just a feeling. Just a feeling. This person is just a feeling. 36 days ago you told me you loved me on the phone. 58 days ago you said you wouldn't find anyone else. But I've been gone 80 days and only 14 of them did I feel like you were someone I could call my boyfriend. Best friend. How stupid, because I'm stuck on the 263 days ago when screaming in the car meant that 4 hours later there would be cuddling and porn. Sleeping next to each other, inches away, but touching each other's body heat and brushing ankles against ankles, pulling the sheets to our naked shoulders as the fan blows and the temperature drops around us, but not in us. All in a house that wasn't ours, with thin walls and covered windows. We had a 26-minute conversation that I don't remember because it was so trivial. 26 minutes of me staring at a wall with the phone against my face, listening to your voice and the way it sounded so light and normal, and I was trying not to cry. Did you ask me what I was doing? I couldn't have told you anyway. About all those nights I spent holding someone else while I was drunk, pretending they smelled like you and their blue eyes held something more of a past. I couldn't have told you about the way I got in a cab to another man's house, not about the way I liked it. I'm trying not to cry. Because we're together, but we're not. Because how can you be with someone if they know why you're so cold but won't admit it? It's been 43,829 minutes of pretending we're together. 43,829 minutes of listening to the empty quiet between our 10-digit phone numbers. The electric bill is in my name. This phone bill is in yours. It ain't the numbers, baby. It really isn't. Take all the dollar bills from my turned outside pockets. Take the security deposit, too. You can have whatever you want because I just want to come back to you. There's a burning in my lungs from all the nights that I've heaved from this privation, starving because you're in my nightmares now. You, driving in a blue truck towards me, stuck on the roof of my old childhood home. And I keep thinking, you're here, prince in dented armor. But instead, your hand reaches for me only partially, and it's too far for me to grasp. I am stuck. Here in the cloudy blue, I am surrounded by so much air that is suffocating. You have driven past me down the asphalt that I once believed to be the yellow brick road. 3 kids, home-cooked meals, and a big wraparound porch to sit on late at night when the children have grown to teenagers and they are pretending they aren't just like us. Driveway's gone. Our relationship is just like when the world was flat. We are running out of room on this map. So let's face the truth. We were never going to get a pig named Pork Chop. Take my nude body and I will take all the tenderness from you. I was the first woman you ever loved, and I could see it in the way your body would relax around mine, and only mine. How you said you weren't afraid of me, but clearly that's a lie. When you told me your middle name and the way you believed in God's purpose for you. when you said that burn wasn't a burn, it's self-hatred, and that the noose broke around your neck, and that's when you knew you had to find me. On day 3, we spent the twilight in a park closed after midnight and saying to each other stupid stories of our lives until the cops came to kick us out. We'd go somewhere and your body would be on top of mine, and we'd be smiling and laughing while kissing. And those are the moments I will remember you best, when we were so limitless. This is the way that I've been dealing with the inevitability of you and me, writing you away into oblivion, writing slowly and meticulously, getting you out of my life, all in the hope that 20 years from now, neither of us will have found or wanted anyone else, and you'll be clean, sober, and alive, hopefully alive, and I will be there to take care of you.